Dear me, people, it's actually me, LUI, quite post-workout. I mean, very post-workout, at least an hour post-workout. And mind you, I finished up with a 30 minutes cardio, much like you guys, my trainees, very pleased. So I'm paying my dues. We do 30 minutes of cardio post-workout at 160 heartbeat to achieve such a feat. I recommend utilizing Stairmasters, for they are truly the very kings of cardio machines. As a reminder, PSA to everybody, my trainees and also my fans, try to refrain from doing cardio on treadmills. By all means, it might seem quite simple of a machine, but it is a wrecker. It hurts a lot of guys. Just the mere fact of walking on it can hurt you. It is what it is. I trained thousands of men, but it injures people. Treadmill. So a lot. My gains are absolutely loyal, aren't they? They really are. Saluted be. Grateful for that. Anyway, treadmill, in all actuality, it injures people. Believe me or not, bro. I mean, as I said, I trained thousands of people. Maybe I trained like 20,000, 30,000 now. Just the mere fact of walking on it can exacerbate two things. Primarily the feet, if you just elect to walk on it. The fascia basically get inflamed and you have tendonitis in your fascia, in your foot, right? The second thing is some guys who elect to jog on it. Big. No, in my reckoning, it injures the knees in a lot of instances, right? Even if the guy is light, it's an impact exercise, just avoid it. It is just so happens. This is practical truth. And while in all actuality, it's rather tedious and hard to reach my target heart rate, which is 160, doing cardio post-workout, which is very efficient to burn fat, by the way. To do it on a treadmill like myself, being this lean and I'm also fit, even at 50 years old, I have to run like crazy, I have to sprint. So I don't do it, I don't even consider it, right? So next thing, if you do not have access to it, to Stairmasters, utilize a bike or ellipticals, right? So those are the things I recommend for cardio. This is practical truth, guys. This is not theory. This is me, what I see on myself and also on my trainees. So try to stay away from the treadmill. It just so happens, the explanation, I have no idea why, but it just injures people continuously. Also, the fact of the matter is, intuitively, you would think that it is the same thing as walking outside. But in all actuality, it's not. You are standing still on the same spot. You're not hardwired, you're not programmed to basically walk on the same spot. So it's not truly natural. And that's that. Tell me what you think about it, guys. Send me a DM or a comment right here. So treadmill, stay away from it. Much like the famous big three. Some people really think that the big three are essential to grow and to be muscular and to lift in a sense. Of course, I'm talking about bench press and also squats, free squats at that, and deadlifts. Firstly, I don't do this at my point. I don't do them completely. You can do them, whatever rocks your boat, but are they mandatory? The answer is no. As a matter of fact, I start my chest workout with the incline always. And so, the incline is the main exercise for my chest. And this is like a conclusion that I came to on my own years and years ago, because you've been around the block, trial and error. It's just more efficacious and efficient. When you think about it, say, no, bro, I mean, it's just the upper. No, actually, when you do the incline properly, believe you me, it targets the whole chest, the whole pectoral muscle. And guess what? You guys recall I used to basically converse with a lot of IFBB pros, and then you will notice that these guys, most of them are doing the same thing, and these guys are muscular, they're on it, on the supplements and whatnot, and like intuitively they come to a conclusion of doing incline just more than the other exercises. Branch Warren, Jay Cutler, Dorian Yates, they were concentrating a lot on the incline, almost solely. Heck, I just Googled Phil Heath bench press, and the results are here. Look at them. It's almost always in an incline fashion. Incline here, incline, by the way, so Phil Heath bench press, right? Almost all the time in an incline fashion. These guys, they come to that conclusion almost instinctively. Same goes with Ronnie Coleman. So take it from me, believe it or not, in my reckoning and also my experience, the best angle to target the chest is the incline. It just so happens. I mean, intuitively you would not think, but it's just a better muscle all-around builder than the flat bench press. Saluted be, and make some gains, bro. And that's that, guys. If you've been around the block, ask experienced guys who have been around gyms. They will prefer the incline because they see the results. So before letting you go, I Googled also Jay Cutler, the Olympian, bench press. You always see it, incline, incline, right? Incline right here. Again, Ronnie Coleman, incline. It just so happens, right? They put their effort right here. Probably will never see almost a single flat bench press of Mr. Jay Cutler. If he does in an apparatus like this, like a machine, maybe. But the rest is all about inclines. And believe you me, it's not to take pictures. It's just the way it is. They do all the kind of hammer strength apparatus and whatnot, but that's it. It just so happens. And that's that. I will not leave you without showing Dorian Yates because I was a big fan of this guy's. My muscle mass, although I'm natural, when I was young, I was lifting quite heavy, right? It was detrimental. I do not recommend that, but lifting heavy definitely makes you gain more mass. Anyway, it was because of Dorian Yates, or thanks to him, he was doing an FST kind of basically training. So, Dorian bench press, always incline right here. Incline right there, incline right here, incline, 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 incline. All of it, right? Dorian Yates, incline. And almost, you would never see, this is a decline, by the way, on a Smith machine. But that's that. These guys have been around the block, they tried it, trial and error, it just feels better, and the results are definitely better. So incline is the way to go.